I was originally gonna have all these uploaded separately, but certain circumstances made it overall better as a collage. I already have a Regice video after all, no point in a second standalone one. Not like that stopped me, this is my 7th Regice and I will probably hunt more. Anyways, the Regis are my favorite group of legendary Pokemon in the series, and hunting them all in Gen 3 as part of my legend rehunts to have them all full odds just felt right. And since I already have videos for Regirock and Regidrago, it's only a matter of time when I actually finish the whole set. For now, let's have fun with these 3. Oh! I am, okay, okay, how do I do this? I have been recording for 28 seconds! I just started hunting again! I took a slight break! That was, okay, that is not gonna be, like, any break at all into, like, okay, hold on, you know what, I'm just gonna, like, turn off the controller again. Because that is a shiny Regirock. Okay, so I will be... Oh, I'm sorry, I just wasn't prepared to just get it, like, on the second reset after getting back. Okay, okay, where is my GBA single again? I already forgot. Okay, I am so sorry. I do not have any control over how my layouts anymore. I have so many things here. Okay, there we go. It's already on the Sapphire, so for now, I need a quick cut so I can get the audio fully set over. Okay, we should be good to go. So, I need to keep track of this thing's total PP, so, I need a second. So, like, I have this document that I've been preparing, okay, just so I can also hear the game volume myself. I know I'm, like, going around everywhere with this right now, but yeah, I just wanted to be, like, fully set. But yeah, it's on Sapphire again, because of fucking course, Ruby just can't get shit anymore. Okay. So, it has 35 total PP. Let's get this. So, I have a strategy. It is a seismic toss strategy. My good old, I always like to rely on those. And it uses superpower straight out the bat. That is already a -1 to the tally. Okay, so what I do is I use 2 Seismic Toss. I could have used Yawn so I can mitigate PP usage completely, but... Oh, you actually have a decent amount of HP I use, looking at that. Because, with this, like, the minimum HP you can land on is 2. But that is definitely not 2. Okay, let's see. I do have some balls. I was hoping I could maybe try to get in a timer ball. So I guess I'll try that. And appear to be caught. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to keep track of the PP, so this might take a bit. But yeah, this is a lovely shiny Regirock. It's been a whole 10 years since I got my last one. And the last one I got was back in the Mega Ruby Nappa Sapphire. So it's nice to actually have one that's full odds, because back then I got one with the shiny charm, so now I got one that's admittedly is probably the worst looking one. Not saying that Regirock is a bad shiny, it's just the fact that this is probably the game where it looks the worst in. So yeah, even though I still think it looks great, I can't really deny the darker color it got in the later games, like in the later games. So yeah, it's probably gonna take a while for me to catch this thing, so I'll skip to... Okay, yeah, I'll skip to the capture when it happens. Oh, got it! Okay. Okay, so it should have like 20 PP left, but I do think I miscalculated because I don't think I count. I think I forgot to actually count a couple, so I was probably gonna have to Master Ball it if I got a little bit too close to it regardless. Hey! Regirock the Rock Peak Pokemon. Regirock's body is composed entirely of rocks. Recently, a study made the startling discovery that the rocks were all unearthed from different locations. And that is such a cool shiny to have! Now, I do have a name for this thing. Ready and all Sapphire, because this is part of the... This is part of my legendary hunts. And the theme I have for this is Scandinavian providers of said things. So, this one is actually going to be called Steinad. Which also is a common Norwegian name for males, so... Not even just men. And it's Veruca that got it, because my Ruby just cannot get fuck all. But yeah, that is... that is Regirock with a handbag of thing, kinda. Because Evans went ahead and made somewhat of a custom sprite for it, so... It's kinda cute. Okay, so we got my Dobby, which is a fantastic... Well, actually not a Dobby, that's a DB. Slowking and Slowbro are amazing Pokemon for covering against the Regis in general, so... if you can get a Pokemon with moveset like this with these, just train them in defense, you're good to go. Just make sure to keep them at specifically level 56. If not 56, you need to keep it at 100. Exactly. It's exact like that. Sceptile, Plusle, Claydol, Tentacruel, and here's a Regirock. A lovely lad to have. I do already have a shiny Regice, but like, I'm going for the entire trio again, and it'd be kind of weird if I didn't go for Regice too, so this is just the first out of 3. And it's an awful nature. Oh, that's so bad. Why is it so bad? Oh, raises speed, but lowers attack. That is not good. Anyways, let's get to showcase this thing in the battle real quick. So, we got a regular Sandshrew. And shiny Regirock. This is a lovely one to have now in Generation 3, because, yeah, I say that to literally everything that I get in Generation 3, but it's also nice to just have this for the, Generation, no, not even just Generation, just for, like, the Legend rehunts, because there's so many of them I still need to do. But, yeah, that's for Regirock. If I end up doing this combined with the other 2 Regis, then we'll see that, but if not, peace for now. Oh! Ah! I looked up, thinking it looked a little bit different. Shiny Regice! And this time it's a Ruby! Hey! This time my fucking other game actually caught the audio with that too. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! That's the second Regi already obtained. Okay, I already got the controller turned off, and I do not have to do any kind of cuts because of the audio already being perfectly fine with this. Oh wait, I thought for a second something went wrong. No, I just had the wrong bloopy thing set in. Okay, so just like last time, I will just take a quick screenshot. Hopefully this is not gonna fuck up the recording. And I'm just gonna send him LMAO. Okay, so shiny Regice, once again with the same strategy that I have set up. Okay, so let's see, I need to do 36 minus 1 just to have the PP already set up. Hey, and this time you get to see my slow bro instead of my slow king. And Evans instantly says subscribe to Scabby. LMAO. Okay, so the deal with this thing, I technically did not need to hunt this. This is one of the most pointless hunts I've ever done. because I already have one of these in Generation 3. I thought I may as well hunt it because it'd be a little bit weird to not go for it if I'm already going for Regirock and Registeel. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing both of them. So, yeah. Yeah, it's double Regice time. At least now both my Ruby and my Sapphire can have a Regice each. So at least that's something. Okay, so... Okay, so actually the first thing I'm actually gonna do this turn is I'm gonna yawn. So that means it's guaranteed to get pull off a move this time. Curse, which is not nasty whatsoever. Slowbro resists all of its moves, so that's why Slowbro is an amazing Pokemon for this. And then I'm gonna start using Seismic Toss. There's another curse. And Evans is spamming me with emotes. That is something. And now it's asleep, so... This last Seismic Toss is not gonna kill no matter what. It seems to have maybe just a tiny bit less HP IVs than what Regirock has, but that be what that is. Okay, so 33 PP left, and I did prepare balls for this too. I want to see if I can get this one on the die ball. And Sleep does have a better catch multiplier than what Paralysis does, so hopefully it will be a little bit easier. I will paralyze it eventually though. I only did this just for the sake of having the status happen while I'm just lowering the HP. And also no PP usage because these things only have 35 PP. It's different for Registeel, but yeah. And it's woken up, so that means it's gonna get to use a move. I'm just gonna Thunder Wave it right out the bat now, just so I don't have to worry about that. We are getting dangerously low with PP. If my calc is correct, it only has 2 PP left. If it uses another move, or... there's a solid chance I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, there's a solid chance that... Yeah, it should only have 1 PP left now. I'm sorry that I'm stuttering a bit now, but like... It should only have 1 PP, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and throw the Master Ball. Because I've done what I can, so... This is just what I have to do. I already have one on the Dive Ball, so it's fair to actually have one on the Master Ball this time around, so I guess this is only fair. Regice stables out to the Pokedex. Regice the Iceberg Pokemon. Regice's body was made during an ice age. The deep frozen body can't be melted, even by fire. This Pokemon controls frigid air of minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't understand Fahrenheit, I'm a European bitch. And I do have a name for this thing too. It's actually the same name as the one I got in BDSP a good while back. Wait, not P. The Plume. Again, there we go. Again, a provider within our country that gives us a lot of good ice cream. So, yeah. And let me get this save. Yeah, that catch was... Yeah, it took me a bit, so... I was also fucking about, just taking some funny videos with that, sending some chats with other people, so like... I did fuck around for like 10 minutes with this thing, but... first off, I would like to see... Okay, so here's a Slowbro. Again, amazing Pokemon for this, is if you have the right things to get the tutored moveset in. Blaziken, Armaldo, Flygon, and Linoon, all wonderful shinies I have on this file. And here's my second generation free shiny Regice. Okay, it's nice to have one in the Master Ball now, I guess, so I can differentiate the two that I have. I don't even remember the nature of the one I have, so I'll have to like take another look at that. But this one's Impish, which, just going with the Regirock, which I got last night, by the way, Impish is not good for it, so it's awful, actually. Oh, what is like? Okay, I did actually calculate it wrong. I forgot to add one, so that was the last possible ball I should have used. Oh, poor Regice. This is just what you've been tormenting to. Okay. Well, let me see if I can get an encounter here, and then we're off to the next Regi. So, we got a regular Tentacool and shiny Regice. A lovely one to have once again. And yeah, just because I feel like it would be funny. Please let me get through so I can... Yeah, struggle! Okay, I'll see you with the next one. So, yeah, peace. Yay! Okay. Okay. So I have to be honest about this. This is the second Registeel I found. I actually failed this earlier. So, I failed this like 2,000 encounters ago. So Sapphire is lucky as all shit. Okay, let me just increase the size of this just so it doesn't accidentally. There we go. I'm just sending a screenshot to Evans. Just saying it's back. Okay, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I am very excited about that, because, like, I literally... I know I already, like, mentioned how I failed this. I failed it last night. Let me... It's on the same game that I failed it on, too, so, like, the count there is technically a complete lie. I will have full numbers around here, so you'll get to see it properly, but... Yeah, Father may as well be, like, fully up with that, because I didn't tell anyone I failed it except Evans. Okay, so where is my GBA single again? I am messing about. There we go. And there we go! Okay, let's turn up the volume for that. So, quick cut. And there we go. Let's get to it! Okay, let's see. Yeah, Evans instantly just went for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay, so starting off... Okay, I need to actually, okay, calc, Okay, so Registeel, it works a little bit different compared to Regirock and Regice. Registeel has 55 PP instead of 35 like the other two. So I generally have 20 more chances to catch this thing in theory. So I'm gonna start with a yawn. It's gonna get off a superpower right off the bat, so I need to keep track of that right off the bat. So this is just so I'll be asleep for a bit while I'm seismic tossing it. Because, again, it's the same strategy I have been using. And there we go, that's another superpower. Oh, but never mind, that's not a superpower, that's an ancient power, it got an omniboost. Okay, it looks like it's in yellow there, but I promise it's not going to kill. Because it's impossible for this thing to kill. But that does mean its HP IV is very low. So, yeah, I just have to keep that in mind. But yeah, I promise, like, even though it looks like I'm about to kill it, I promise I have complete control. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so the question was whether I wanted this in a nest ball or a net ball. So realistically, I can, like, alternate between the two. So I'll start with a nest ball. Broke out. And it's already awake. Curse. Okay. There's even more stat buffs. I am going to yawn it again just so I can try to put it to sleep. May as well take advantage of that since I have a lot more turns with this compared to the other Regis. Okay, so this thing is not catching whatsoever, and it's down to 3 PP. So, like, I do want to give myself a little bit more wiggle room. So, like, if this thing doesn't catch now... Okay, paralyzed? Nah. Yeah, it's almost only at 2 PP left now, but I also do not want to risk me potentially counting it wrong. So, I am gonna take the pussy route. But this is why we have these. It's unfortunate that I had to catch 2 of these in Master Balls, but then again, Regirock was significantly easier to catch because it will be in a timer ball. Eventually, that thing will have like over a 6% chance to catch per ball. Regardless, Registeel was caught. Registeel, the Iron Pokemon. Registeel was imprisoned by people in ancient times. The metal composing its body is thought to be a curious substance that is not of this earth. And that is a lovely, lovely green. Now, I do have a name for this thing too. Once again, following with the same theme. I just need to, like, find where it was. Okay. Its name is going to be Pause. like, or like Paus. I think it's supposed to be like, I want to say it's Paus. That's at least what I would like to think. There we go. I should know considering it's from my own damn country, but oh well. I don't remember. Let me go on. Also register the check mark on that for my thing. There we go. Okay, so let's see how accurate I was with the. Okay, so that's free. Yeah, 3 HP left. So it was close to having like the lowest HP IV possible. So it's probably like 2 or 3 or something. Okay, so Slowking, Sceptile, Altaria, Claydol, and here's my Regirock from before. And here's Registeel, which I definitely can... Oh, whoa, that's a way higher defense stat than special defense. I'm curious if this thing is potentially, what's the nature? It might be, Lax. I think that's the one that is plus defense minus special defense. Just checking your moves. Okay, so I was accurate. It still had 2 more Metallic Loss, so I could have still used a few more, but... better to be safe than sorry. Your nature is Lax! My nature guess is always calm regardless, but the stats made it obvious to what it was. But yeah, this is also the game that got my first Regice all those years ago, so my Sapphire has technically gotten the entire Regi trio just by itself. But for this video, then it's also, well, Ruby into that because it got its own, so... Now, if I could get an encounter, so I can showcase this thing, because the video is already long enough. So we got a regular Lightnoon, and shiny Registeel. Nice to have this whole trio in Generation 3 now, finally, because I love the Regi trio. It is my favorite legendary trio in the series, or like my favorite legendary group, rather. The Treasures of Ruin and Scarlet and Violet come close to it, but you can't shiny hunt them, so eh. Anyways, yeah, that's the entirety of the hunt for all 3 of these, so yeah, I'll see you with whatever I do next. Peace.